To install the Cami Chrome extension, first visit the Chrome Web Store. In the search bar at the top left side, type in Cami. It's spelled K-A-M-I. This first extension you see here is the one that you want to install. Click on the image, and then in the upper right-hand corner, click the button to add to Chrome. It will prompt you to say that it can read and change your data on the website you visit. In order to use Cami, you have to click that you're okay with this and to go ahead and add the extension. You'll notice a notice came up in the upper right-hand corner saying that it's been installed. If you want it to stay visible in your bar here, click the little puzzle piece, and when you go down and find Cami for Google Chrome, click the little pin, and now it will always show in the bar at the top. In order to use Cami to annotate a PDF, open up the assignment in Google Classroom in the Chrome browser. Find the file that you want to edit. When you open it, you'll see a couple of options. In the upper right-hand corner, you should now see a blue button that says Open with Cami. When you click that button for the first time, it'll open up the Cami website, and you'll be prompted to log in. You will need to authorize Google Drive in order to use Cami with Google Classroom. Select your student account. You'll need to scroll down in this window and say Allow. These have already been reviewed by our district, so it's safe to go ahead and say yes on that. You can say that you are using it for school and that you are a student, and then click Finish. If you'd like to watch a video of how to use Cami, you can continue watching the video as it's shown, or just click the Continue button. The first document you'll see is a demonstration tool so that you can get used to using the program. You can close this out, and then if you go back to that file, click Open with Cami, and this is what it will look like from this point on. That scavenger hunt will only appear the first time you log into Cami. From here, you'll notice on the left-hand side you have some different tools. Text box and drawing are going to be the ones that you'll probably use the most. You may also want to use shapes and eraser. You can scroll around on here. You can zoom in so that you can get closer for a more detailed annotation. And when you're finished, you're going to want to use the Save button and save it to your Google Drive. You may need to authorize Google Drive again. You shouldn't have to do this every time, but sometimes the first couple times you have to allow it. And now you have your version. You can see the name. Your name will appear right here, and it's going to be stored in a folder in your Google Drive called Cami Uploads. When you click the Save button, it may say Turn In. Don't use this Turn In button because it requires additional paid subscriptions that we don't currently have. Instead, save to your Cami Uploads folder or click the Download button. When you click the Download button, it's going to be saved to your Google Drive. When you go to your assignment in Google Classroom, you can just select the assignment from your Google Drive. When you go to Google Classroom to turn in the assignment, click Add or Create for the assignment, select Google Drive, and it should show up on this Recent tab right here. But if you can't find it there, remember in your Drive, you now have a folder right here called Kami Uploads. So you can find your document there as well. When you click on it, you'll see an Insert button pop up, and then your assignment is attached to the post in Google Classroom. When you're finished, click the button to turn in, and your teacher will see the file.